It was Eric Thomas who said it best. Thank God it's Monday. What's going on, everyone? Jeremy Ritz here. Courage pays better than fear. Let's go. It's Monday. Let's go. Time to get after it. Whatever it is that you're working towards, get that energy up. Let's grind. Let's hustle. Let's make it happen. Yes, sir. And I reference Eric Thomas at the beginning of this video. We will get to the markets in a second. But Eric Thomas, motivational speaker, used to have this series back in the day that was called Thank God It's Monday. He would record it every Monday at like 3 o'clock in the morning, post it, and just did it when nobody was watching. And it grew into just having a huge following. And now he is one of the most powerful, inspirational, motivational speakers out there. And what he says is true. Everybody dreading, hating that it's a Monday. Thank God it's a Monday. And the markets are open, and that's always a beautiful thing. Even though some people are saying after last Friday or after last week, they don't want the markets to be open because, man, things have just gotten pummeled, destroyed. But we are actually seeing a little bit of green today out there. We're seeing some relief. Now, remember, green and being up in these types of downtrends does not mean that the trend has changed, right? We are still below all the major moving averages. We're below the 200, and the concept, the logic that applies right now is sell the rip, right? So what we're seeing, S&P futures are up 50 points. Bitcoin was up about 1,800 points. And we have a shortened trading week this week. Keep that in mind. If you didn't check out the Sunday setup yet, make sure that you do. I will link that to the video here. And we are closed Friday, so 4-day week. We're compressing everything into these 4 days. We have the holiday weekend coming up here, so happy Easter to all of you. And it's the status quo. Right now, we're in this pause period of uncertainty. So it's like there's a big bucket of uncertainty. The market is dipped in it, and it hasn't been pulled out to be able to see the forest from the trees, to get clarity about where we are. And until there is some type of decisive action taken, like an invasion, ground troops in Iran, which is option A, or option B, a framework, a deal, ceasefire, peace. If neither of those happen, we stay in that bucket of uncertainty. The market continues to price in the worst case scenario, and we head lower, right? And it's going to take that concrete definition, the spelling out specifically, all right, here's the worst that can happen. And once that does, my hair's all jacked up, it's got that on a swim. And once that does, then the chance of getting a bottom to come in becomes likely, and the chance of, all right, we could see where we're headed from here becomes likely. But right now, when we're submerged in uncertainty, it's just not going to happen. And so the concept applies right now. Sell the rip until we get indication otherwise. And so market's going to open it here in about 9 minutes. I'll be watching, seeing if I can set up some trades, maybe catch some of these relief bounces higher. But then when we start moving into resistances in terms of the moving averages, that's when I'll be looking to short. So that's going to be my approach here for the time being until something changes with this narrative surrounding the war. And I'll also be looking to reload puts when we get up days. And the other thing to keep in mind too, and I pointed this out on the Sunday sit-up video yesterday, again, make sure you check that out, is that the pattern for the month of March, which we only have 2 more trading days left this month, but the pattern has been we rip on Monday into moving averages, the 10, which is the closest to us right now, and then we sell down the rest of the week, and then on Friday we take out the low from Monday. So let's see if that pattern holds true here today. I will say this. The markets are due for some relief because it's 2 consecutive red months. I think it's 5 consecutive red weeks on the SPX. So close to that 10% correction, not exactly there yet. It still needs to get there. but at some point a bounce is going to have to come in. So let's see if the media really plays up the peace talks, ceasefire talks, framework, those kinds of things. Or let's see if some actual progress gets made and the I just thought of something very inappropriate that I can't say. Let's see if this pissing contest, that's a better way I could put this, can be cast aside and real diplomacy can take center stage and discussions can happen and a framework can be generated. Let's see if that can happen. Who knows? But until then, we know what we're looking at. We're looking for more downside. We're looking for bounces into the moving averages. We're looking for selling the rips. And we'll know when the trend looks like it's going to change, when there is real progress in terms of a deal or progress in terms of there's a ground invasion. We know what the worst case scenario is. All that could be priced in the event we probably head lower, capitulate, create a bottom, and then start to move up. So that's where we are, man. That's where we are. So it's a Monday. I hope you have a phenomenal one. Get out there and get after it. Make it happen today. We have this opportunity to do great things, to spend time with our loved ones, to create memories, generate happiness, and just take the time to be present with all those great things that we have. You're breathing, you're living, you have opportunity. That's amazing. And I want to tell you guys, I am grateful for all of you for watching. It means so much to me, and I'm looking forward to putting more content out that hopefully you enjoy. So with that said, make it a great day, honor the moment, and most importantly, be grateful, everyone. Take care.